the ones that they say in the Bible can't marry again. Because what they bound to with these holy matrimonies, so this shit could get real deep. You can't marry again. Well, somebody bound to somebody like me, they can't marry again. So even if these men are trying to use the fact that, oh, I could have many wives, you're not Solomon. You're just a regular man. Regular men was not supposed to have no other women. It was not. If you're gonna say idolatry or that cheating or something like this, then shit, that's your ass too. Especially it now. That's crazy if you got a whole nother family too. We ain't talking about no one night stand or no just I was just fucking around. Somebody got a whole nother family, and the people are they're I don't know, they're supporting somebody. Okay, it's like somebody replaced, like took your identity and gave it to like a criminal or something. These people can't have jobs they can't speak in church. They can't have jobs in the system. They can't do this against the will of their person. Whoever they came here and cleaved to that made them rich, made them wealthy, made them anointed, made them grow. So it's enough of that coming here using an American woman to build something for you and foreign women and think that you about to still stay here and sit here on this soil and kill all my women, all my children that you had with me and then rebuild with some bitches that's not me. That's not going to happen. They didn't probably kill me ever since maybe high school when they did some big thing. They didn't probably kill me about 1,000 times. They keep on trying to do something. It's looking like insanity. Okay, what is this about? Not human origins. Now, somebody can sit there and listen to a fake pastor for 3 hours because somebody like, oh, learn how to fly or just do your message like this. If you could sit in church and listen to this pastor tell you something that you already know about the Bible and give you a couple of pep talk or somebody being a motivational speaker, because that's what most of these pastors are today, then you can listen to this message or you don't have to. It's not going to change anything. Because one thing for sure, if somebody's taking my messages, if y'all, because I'm back at like one view, if y'all taking my messages and overwriting it with somebody else's voice on it, it doesn't matter because the truth is so potent. The truth is so potent that's coming through. You don't even understand. This ain't even nothing on your human level to understand. It doesn't matter. If you're taking my word for word and you putting another person's voice on it to make it seem like this person is tapped in, what the truth is exposing, dummy, is going to expose your whole thing, even through that person. You understand? These people are not alchemical. They don't know. You know not what you do. So let's just go ahead and read with this. Right? It says, For I give you to understand, brethren. You could listen to Hebrew Israelites read you these chapters in teams, in pairs. Go ahead and read this, brother such and such. Go ahead and read this. Because I ain't got time to be going all over this Bible. You're going to get something from what I tell you. It could be one paragraph, two, a phrase, just a verse. You're going to get something different than what you ever heard on this platform. That's the difference between the Christ and anybody else or Hebrew Israelites or somebody else that's giving you this gimmick. And then the shit don't be replayed again and again. Because somebody's like, I can't see nothing. Somebody's like, I can't see nothing or whatever like this. But again, I've never seen anything either. I just know things. That's that Gnostic energy. When I speak it, I just know that this is coming from source. I don't see anything either. Okay? I'm a seer in a sense, but I don't see what these people, I didn't go say, let me go over here by this house and put binoculars and sit there and look and see. That's not how I'm getting the intel. These people, the way that you could tell the difference between those and me, you could tell that they get in like from a cheat sheet or a spreadsheet or something like this. My shit is too random. It's imperfect. It's imperfection, but it makes so much sense. Excuse me. Okay. For I have given you to understand, brethren, that the gospel with preached by me is not of man. Okay. This could go either way. All right. So somebody can't judge somebody. I don't know. Let's see. This could be the message here. Somebody's doing their works. So somebody wants you to talk like man. Why don't you get it together? Sound like TD Jake. Sound like this is the only way you're gonna make it. Yeah, in a fake world. I didn't come here for that. I came with the sword. Jesus said, "You think I came here to make peace?" Because somebody like, just give me peace. Motherfucker, I came with the sword. Yeah, we got the judgment here. Okay, of the sun. This is why it's not working. Okay, but these people keep on chiseling away at it. Okay, I heard something about also I can't wait to be king, but these are wanderers. These are people that already offered their child or to another energy or the industry or something like this. Somebody thought keeping you out. I feel like somebody really battled with this. Keep you out of the industry because people gonna love you if they see you on TV. You're gonna have a fan base that's gonna support you and gonna be rah-rahing for you in the background. So somebody thought, yeah, let's not do that or whatever. But it's like, wait a minute, but the ones that you did give that to and let them get that love, you already cut them off from going after whatever this is that's for me. But somebody's still trying. It's not like they're not still trying. All right. Yeah, these are foreigners. Okay. These are foreigners. All right. So somebody's going to be able to keep doing whatever work they're doing. And these people are going to have to walk away. Somebody's like, oh, I'm going away from here. They're going back to the circus. To the migratory workers. Because who knew that migrants wasn't the Mexicans that was coming over the border unless they was already Americans. Or they already was here in America and got sent away or banished forever. But with Title or Article 42, they brought them back. These are like those type of travelers here that left, that denied the Christ and left. And now they're foreign to this, what's being built right now. Okay. Yeah, they could have even laid somebody to rest on this mission here. I'm not going to say that these people didn't have a version of me, but they took what wasn't of God. Whatever this is didn't have God in it. Okay. So somebody could have came back here for some type of burial of someone here. This could be me or somebody I cared about. Okay. And this person, these people are now taking a leap of faith. Whatever little coin they got from whatever this death. These are people that's creating clones just to kill people and get life insurance policies. And then somebody else is walking away too. So all these people are leaving. Like somebody got buried and I'm supposed to know who this is. Like I'm supposed to be involved with this, or I'm supposed to know who this is, but they're hiding it. Now I don't know if it's the person in the house with me, because I was like, did somebody die? Is there a funeral? Is this why you getting some time off so fast again? No, I just got the time off. But no, somebody, you know, somebody's connected to a group or a clan of people, some clansmen. That's funny when you say it like that. When you talk about these clans, the clan of this, the clan of that in these shows, like the dragon shows. The clansmen. Something is being uncovered here. For I did not receive it from a man, nor was I taught it, but I received it by a revelation. Okay? In this book it says of Jesus Christ. Okay? For you have heard of my former manner of the life of Judaism, how beyond all measure I persecuted See, the word, when God said go back to the word, they want you to act like you a tarot reader and you just came up with this. So some woman could have been studying this chapter last night. They saw it in my book of life. Oh, let me go in Galatians to read it. And they stayed up all night reading it. Okay. And then they tried to put something together with this. But is this going to be mundane, or is just going to be something? It's not going to be what we're doing here throughout the day with the same message. Plus, they're not going to bring the Bible online and show it and do it like this. They're acting like these people, these witches or these high priestesses in reverse, are the ones that's giving this message. That, the way she put it is very eloquent. So basically, the same thing I'm saying when I'm reading out the Bible, somebody say, yeah, let's see. And I'm not getting my blessings from, man or the divine, which divine is demons. I know where I'm getting my messages from, and it's straight from God and the Holy Spirit, or something like that. They're going to say something like that. You see? On the surface. Okay? They don't talk Bible or biblical. It's almost like they want you to think it came right from their soul or something. And you can count on this person for these types of readings. Because you can hear the biblical, especially those who study the Bible and been in it a lot. You can hear the Bible in what the person is saying without them having the Bible. But why? Why? Because if you're using the actual word, it's casting out demons at the same time, just you speaking it, depending on your level of purity. So demons want to listen to you to know what's going on, and they want your spin on it, but they don't want you to use the Bible because it irritates them. So it says, how beyond all measure I persecuted the church of God and ravaged it. Okay? So somebody can be feeling like this about, snaps. Okay? Yeah, somebody's definitely stealing something from somebody's Ace of Cups, somebody's mind, or the Holy Grail. Also, champagne and cigars. These people, these grandfather clock people could have came through here trying to siphon energy or something like this. Okay? Ace of Cups in reverse, but there's no union or something like this, or because somebody's like, oh, no contract. Okay, well then no protection. Oh no, you wrong. And the person that thought this, you don't have, because the protection that y'all using right now belongs to me. It belongs to the Lord. So you the one that's not going to be, you the one that's not going to be getting something. This shit belong to me. Okay, everything. Yeah, and they trying to steal it. Let's see what else fell on the floor. I hate when that happens. Oh, they Queen of Swords Eternal is falling. It's no surprise. They just invested in them to make them have a good life, or make sure their views is up, or make sure people know about their tarot cards that they're selling. But they'll be over here judging me on tarot cards, but these women are building their whole life off of just tarot. Right? But they'll turn the camera on me because I am that, and try to make it seem like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, something is backfiring on this on this Queen of Swords here. She can't use her sword on this person. This also might like, oh, I look to you. Like the new person of somebody, they got rid of you because because I'm telling the truth and I'm a female Messiah. So what they did is got something that's close enough to me. Whatever this is that made this major change is after Kanika Jenkins. I don't remember what year that happened in. Was it 2017, 2016? But we're coming up to that approach now. Somebody could be also, if it was a body that ended up coming up from that, and they was calling this the Holy Spirit, and they was like, why don't y'all, remember that scripture it say, why don't y'all bury that Holy Spirit that you got hiding over there? Y'all won't even bury that person. Because I think that they know that that's not the Holy Spirit. I think it was like a condescending kind of question. I mean, this could be somebody that they put all the backing of all these finances behind and then buried a random person. Because we were getting confused over there in that reading. What did you just bury? Barry White, Barry, Barry, Barry White, Barry who? Hold on, let's see. I think that was the last only card that fell. I couldn't go in the house. There's too much going on in there, so I just went around the corner under a tree, shady tree. Oh, well, that don't sound too good. Well, it's really a pine tree, but there's shade over here. All right, so it's saying, yeah. So Judaism. Also in Judaism, somebody could have been scamming with this particular man. This man could have left me, my energy, or my following me, or connection to me, whoever this is, went with this eternal energy. They were scamming, like she said on her channel. She got scammed. They were scamming, is what I heard. They both was. And that's how this person found out about me. With the person, maybe a clone of my person that used to be with this person. This person could have even had their hands on, or they touched on, or they was with my children. If they made an escape plan to move my children out of the way with my man to all eternal, or somebody like this, or through their group, Moses's group, then this, which would be still trafficking, or somebody faking a death, or an illegal abortion. Somebody could have said I was doing something to them or something like this, a lie. Okay. In the background, these men are acting like little women. Oh, I'm the wife, or yeah, she's my emperor or something. But in the front lines, they're acting like, oh, girl, go sit down. This is a man's world. Nobody's talking to you. Shut up. You can't talk. But they know I know the truth about what that whole not talking in church or things, or not talking in the courtrooms, or with sharecroppers not being able to go talk about to the city council or whatever, to talk about finances and stuff like this. They know that I know what that's really talking about. And be around the time of the slave codes, how American brown-skinned people that was already here and were parts of like astute families and bloodlines, even around that time, it's hard to explain, but it's true. They even have visuals of these people allegedly. And then what is the truth? The truth is just, I read it this way. This is the truth. I'm telling you the truth about what I read and what I observed. But what was read or written, do it have to be the truth? No, because something is coming from a deeper energy here to tell you that part. So I'm not just going off of what I read in the book. It's something else instilled in me. I'm adding that and I'm adding that to it. And that's what I can't help it, because this is source doing this. A man can't stop that. So just like once you start adding those additives or that yeast, you know, you got to be careful with the measurements, because if you add too much, it might get too fluffed, or it might get too flat, or it's got to be just the right amount. All right. So somebody is convincing me to still do my work. They think that it's helping them. No, it's helping the truth get out, which in tune is going to help squash you. All of you. So somebody persecuted the church of God. Okay? This could even be looked at as people that's saying, girl, them churches ain't teaching you nothing, or these churches failed us, or something like this. This could also be somebody was attacking me and my actual body that grew up with me, with science, changing these people's direction, changing who they belong to, things like this. And so somebody just sent me, I just can't wait to be king. So this could be somebody that did this on the low, but you didn't ravage. You just hid in the dark, and then you slandered and you did things that you're not supposed to be doing to a group of people that was innocent, or a person. Okay? And so they advanced in this scamming. This Judaism, it's an ism. Just like Ish or light. Israelite. Jewish, ism, a something ism. I think that's slang for, like, I don't know, it's a contemporaryism. Something like contemporary, but it's a ism. These are terms that you use, or ish, or things like this, okay? It says, above many of my contemporaries in my nation, showing much more zeal for the tradition of my fathers. So this could be somebody that was taken with these particular forefathers that's in the reverse, the grandfather clocks and stuff. They could have been with them in the wilderness, okay? Teaching them. So this is somebody that cuts somebody off from their family, a nation, a community, takes them into the forest or into something and feeds them what they want to, and make sure nothing else is coming in, just what they saying. A cult. A culture. A culture. Culture vultures. They stay small. They stay silent. They stay observant. They stay on course. They stay with a bunch of people on course. Some of us do the same thing. We stay on course with source, though. It's different. Because it tells you in the Bible not to listen to your earthly fathers. Listen to the one in heaven. So these people went against what they thought, and they went in a cult or a coven. It means you're belittled or you're beneath. It means you cleaved on to something and lost a little bit of your mind and let somebody else take the lead. These are leaders. Lots of people want to be the leaders. And some people are rulers and commanders. It's a difference. I'm not a leader. I haven't been able to collectively form a group of people that have been following after me the whole time. They think it's a curse. It's just proving who or what I am even more. No? Or you, if you think like this could be talking about you too. So they could have created much more children in the dark, sneaking behind their wife's back, building a nation. Not just having children or sleeping with other women, building a nation. Some of these people might not even been sleeping with each other. They could have been in science lab creating these test tube babies, but they were in cahoots. This is a Jezebel. This is an idolatress. Even if it's a man. Sexual immorality. Because in order for you to be in polygamy, everybody got to know that they in polygamy. Or else you just a cheater. Especially if these are women that you've been with 10, 20, 30 years. Keeping them alongside. This ain't like no little fling, to get your feel. But whatever you produce with them is illegitimate. It's rot. It's a rot. It's a cancer for my nation. So there's nothing about me being jealous, because I wouldn't know which one of these men is that used my energy and did this. Fathers, cousins, uncles, boyfriends, people I just slept with, my man, whatever this is. My husband, I wouldn't know who doing what. It's the principle of the matter. All right? This could even feel like you taking up for what your forefathers or something. And all these people is talking nonsense. That's not from my people or something. But when it pleased him who from my mother's womb set me apart and called me his grace. Let's see. So my name could be Grace or Gracie. I don't know why I was just thinking about that show where Molly Ringwald with Shailene Woodley. Death. I remember the girl Grace. She was the blonde haired girl that was like the goody two shoes, and then she started kind of going down the bad path. I can't remember what show it was. With Ben and them, she ended up being 15 and pregnant. I think it's 15 and pregnant or something like this. Yeah, we got death. Death could be upon some people, so they're trying to ask you back in. Somebody doesn't want you to go that way. You could go back towards something and just be a warrior spirit energy about it. Go see about it. Somebody is trying to, what I wanted to say is when I was getting that 8 of Wands or the 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, okay? where you're going to go somewhere, you're not going to be protected, and people are going to be penetrating your energy. This could be something where somebody's calling you back. It looked dangerous, but actually, this is how you're going to gain your power back. But somebody's trying to make it seem like, oh, they're going to shoot you or they're going to kill you or something, like if you go back to that place or something like this. It's up to you. But I feel like somebody's playing emotional roller coaster games here. They scared of you going back. It's like somebody like, oh, to go back. Oh, you got to go back. But going back could be going forward. I think we talked about this for somebody. It don't have to be. The moon energy, because some people feel some kind of way about you. You don't know this. These people are seeking you. They miss you. Something like this. They don't like this. Like, but I'm just thinking like, shit, I haven't lived certain places in a long time. I haven't been in my hometown for a long time. I haven't lived there or slept there in my hometown. But this could be where these people are actually building this. Yeah, the star. Okay, is not dead. King of Cups energy. So this is somebody that's on display right now. Okay, giving out a message. Somebody else could be leaving. I guess these could also be people that left too early. They left Christ behind, like when the past 8 years or something. Okay, they left me behind or left somebody behind, and they're trying to ease on back in or something. But I don't know what their intentions are actually. Yeah, to take a leap of faith. So somebody could get kicked out. So this could be a man that's running. He might be having all those Sharon's lilies screaming in his ear. But Sharon is out the garden. Now that we know over centuries that Sharon should have been gotten rid of. Or this, I told you Solomon is a sex demon. Beast. That's why he had to have all those women. But think about it, if it wasn't just about him having those women, if these women were buying up townships and owning property, but God's property. Think about it differently. Think about it. Even if it's in close proximities, and in one county they taking over a state and they taking over all different counties, or whether these people are in the whole country, like somebody in the Midwest and the rest are dispersed all over the country. This was a cheat, a treasonous energy, a cheat. Why did Solomon need same reason why Joel needed her? Why did Solomon need wisdom? But Joel had to put himself first before God, and then pour out his spirit or his wisdom on people. And then what do we have about wisdom? Oh, a flood. I'm guessing they're about to clean out the sewer or something right in front of my house. This could be a killing. Something could be down there. They're trying to drown it out. Queen of Pentacles could be a pregnant woman. So we're talking about that type of wisdom. You see how that just disturbed me? But when it is pleased, to put him before and then to pour out the spirit. Oh, and Solomon wanted wisdom, but then once he got it, he didn't want it no more because he used it, because he sucked it dry like a vampire. He sucked her dry like a vampire and then tossed her to the side. Now, somebody could be trying to look at your physical life to say, ain't that what you did? But we're not even talking about something in the physical or the flesh. We're talking about something else. We're talking about what y'all didn't get to see, that these people, or you do know that they did it and you covering it up. What they did to me behind the scenes by stealing all my shit. What I was taking care of children. Like, I was doing my part. All right? Yeah. King of Cups. Not dead, but somebody don't have power no more. Star card energy here. Somebody else is shining right now. Somebody might don't like that. Or they're starting to. But when it pleased him, who from my mother's womb set me apart and called me by his grace to reveal his son in me. Somebody didn't kill somebody or something with their child in them, or they took somebody. This could be somebody's brother took them in the hot. What is this? So they could continue to steal something? What is this? That I might preach him among the Gentiles immediately. Okay, so this is among Gentiles or the gens. Okay, so I just wrote something like this on my page. Or Jinn, like Jinn. Immediately, without taking counsel with my flesh and blood, and without going up to Jerusalem to those who are appointed apostles before me. So these are people that was before somebody, and now they coming back to be above somebody after stealing from this person. Yeah, people don't know that this is what these people are about. All right, and that they don't have no power. And I'm not dead. They lied. So God is not a man to lie. Those who appointed apostles before me, I retired unto Arabia, and again returned to Damascus. Then after 3 years, somebody could have been in hiding, but we know the devil only had 3 years or 4 years or something. I went to Jerusalem to see Peter, and I remained with him, Peter Pumpkin Eater, with him for 15 days. This could be 15 years. But I saw none of the other apostles except James, the brother of the Lord. Okay? Now, in what I am writing to you, but this could be so anxious, but this person don't have the authority here. Maybe because this person was a star and not a hierophant, or I don't know, celebrityhood. Yeah, we got the Empress showing off something here and got breadcrumb. And this person thought they was going to go be somewhere else and with this baby or something and be happy. Somebody could have stole your baby and took it with somebody else. And now they feeling crunchy. Before God, I do not lie. So this is somebody saying that I'm in the energy of God. I don't lie. But these people lying every day. You ask them a question. Yeah, somebody trying to do this so that they can pass on something to a child here. Then I went into the region of Syria and Cilicia, and I was unknown by sight to the churches of Judea, which were in Christ. But they had heard only that he who formerly protected or persecuted us now preaches the faith which once he ravaged. So somebody could be taking my words directly out of my house and going talking to some people like me to be doing something here. Or somebody is now on your side or something like this, and they glorify God in me. So this could be somebody you was connected to. They had to leave you behind 15 years ago or something like this. But I feel like, again, there's some kind of false judgment. The message is that somebody falsely judged somebody, so that they can put a child and a baby up in high regard in a certain place. And this was unjust here, because somebody else got roots here. I got roots here. My people are buried along these lines here. Yeah. So there's the person in the womb here. And then there's the bestowing something upon someone here. Now this could have happened to you when you was little, or what happened to me when I was little. But these people didn't give me any of the honor or the glory. These foreigners. Because these would have been all foreigners here. And they was hanging me out to dry or draining me my energy, and they didn't get burdened or they didn't get judged. And now it's time to judge them. Now somebody want to bring you something, but I don't think that you should take it from these people. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is who it was. This is me, not this eternal energy that was the wife. Okay? This person don't want to die. Just drain me of my energy. Just use me. I could teach you. They taught me what they do. They taught me how to do what they do. Somebody could have had two people mate, and they took this child or took this baby from this person so they could have a little piece of you to start a new journey with and get this money. Okay? Yeah, a son. So somebody kidnapped the son of God, and they trying to act like they made it with love with this person. You don't even know this bitch. Somebody can't have children. It ain't that they don't want to mess up their figure. They just can't. You stole that baby. This Queen of Cups told you to do it. This Mommy Watson energy. Or you're her. That's the message here. And there's a police report being filed here. Or there's some kind of something being filed here about how you changed some documents in the courthouse to make it seem like I was never married to this person, so you can receive these benefits, but I'm going to receive them anyway. Okay? Somebody is not a slave or is not a worker of the soil. They're above. King of Cups, the king over all the kings. If there was going to be some kings, but the earthly people don't know how to act, so they're not getting them. All right? Yeah, they're getting a tower instead. Okay? They're getting a tower instead. Somebody want to change who God said Jesus is. And this is backfiring here. Trying to send somebody else is going to jail or getting moved out of the way. Unjust, or they'll tell you that's what these people trying to do in the dark. Somebody might even have a little girl that they're about to bring in. Somebody could have kidnapped my original Aubrey, which that's my youngest daughter. They kidnapped one of them and they're hiding it, and they want me to run off scared or something, and they're gonna put her here. Okay, this somebody got their head down. This is somebody that these people could manipulate possibly, or something like this. Yeah, you could love this person, or this person could be ashamed because they know that their mom is the Most High, and this is their mom's money, and they could have put this money with this child, and these people could have did something with this money already. That's what I'm getting. So long as the heir is a child, yeah. So somebody could have kept me or you in a childlike status. All these women, these business women in Miss Independence is laughing, but somebody was kept like that for a reason here. God was hiding somebody for a reason. Okay? Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, they flooding out the thing in front of my house. Maybe you want to look in there and see what's in there. Hold on.